Hey y'all, and welcome back to TGT Trader Girl Tuesday. I am so excited to be here with you all. I feel like it's been so long. Please forgive my absence last week. I was out of town on Pacific Standard Time, so it was like no way trying to coordinate everything with being like 3 hours behind. It just didn't work. I was just off the charts, took my little holiday, but now I'm back, rejuvenated, ready. I hope you are too. ICT is coming back in like 2 weeks. Super excited for his return. I hope that means the markets will start to be a little more, how should I say, I don't even know, like a little more predictable. I don't know, because I feel like it's been kind of just like up and up and up and up and up, not really giving any chance to enter. However, we've been doing really well. Let me see if yeah, okay, looking good. Let me tell y'all. So when I first hopped on the getting everything set up for the stream, I was like, okay, bet everything's looking accordingly. I thought I'm about to start with no technical difficulties. I was prepared. I was like, yes, day one back is going great. Tell me why as soon as I went to press start streaming or manage broadcast, it preloaded my old bio or description, whatever it's called. I'm like, no, I don't know what happened. I think yesterday when I updated it had like a software update that it underwent. When I did that, I think it preset my old settings or something like that. I'm not sure, but I was like, no, everything was going so smooth. So maybe next week we'll have a no tech issue environment, but not too bad, only about 2 minutes late. So I cannot complain. So let's hop into it. We have 5 minutes before. I guess if you all follow me on TikTok, Facebook, all my socials, blase, you all should know we were tracking this move yesterday. I am happy to see it did reach the 50%. Yay. And so now, I was like, what was that? It makes me so paranoid because like I can't hear, and when I hear like boom boom boom, I'm like, oh, what's going on? Anyways, yes, so price reacted off of, we picked some amazing PD arrays. It reacted nicely off of this 1 hour SIBI, did give some retracement, which we like, and now we want to see if it's going to continue to go up. So I'm trying to decipher if we are back on the bullish train, because we failed to take out this sell side liquidity last week, and it pushed up, broke market structure. We are caught into this higher PD array, but I think it gave a great excuse to have some retracement into this beefy candle, gave some discount for people to get in. So I'm going to take this off the screen now that we've acquired that. Let's hop up to the daily to see what's going on. The daily though is making me question. We're kind of like in a it could go either way type of environment. So I fibbed from here to here. Let me double check that. From the all-time highs. So this is the current parent swing we're working in. Yeah. So I fibbed that and got the daily equilibrium. So on the daily time frame, we are inside of this kind of retracement, that it is reacting really nicely off of this daily order block. Off of this daily SIBI that could push it down. But if you look closely, we are also working inside of this daily BISI. So we have SIBI, daily SIBI versus daily BISI. And overall, the trend is higher. So it makes me feel like maybe this daily BISI will continue to push price higher to close in this daily SIBI, especially because we haven't broken market structure. Like, we just made a high low, we didn't make a lower low. So unless this daily SIBI pushes price down, closes underneath this daily BISI, because we also have a daily bullish order block. So that's 2 bullish PD arrays, 3 if you're including the daily trend that we've been on. So unless it gets past these major roadblocks to take out this low, I think the overall trend is still bullish. So let's drop down and see how it's going to react. Now that we respected this 1 hour swing, the 50%, we filled in a lot of this beefy candle. You know, Trader Girl loves to fill in the beef. There's still a little bit left, but I don't know if we can ask for too much more. So I would like to see if price can pull up maybe into this 1 hour, get back on the train of taking out highs. If not, then it might respect this SIBI. So these are our 2 points of reference that we're trying to see which way it's going to go. I know Trader Girl's typically bearish, like want to see lower prices. Honestly, it's very ambiguous right now. I need more information from the charts, but these are the two PD arrays. I mean, what am I trying to say? 2 sides of a liquidity that I want to keep an eye on so I can get a better picture of what price is trying to do. So let's look at the regular trading hours. Trader Girl is still doing the rules of the opening range gap model. I think it's been allowing me to be very disciplined, no FOMO, but all transparency. What I have noticed is because Michael said, like ICT said, this model will be accurate, like it'll work 75% of the time. He did not mention anything about it only appearing about 25% of the time. Okay, like we're rarely ever in the sweet zone. Like today, for example, 42 handles. What am I gonna do with that? Michael said it needs to be at least 75. And like I've been taking notes. It's rarely ever. So yesterday it was good. It worked out. Boom, clock it. I love it. But all of last week from the 18th to the 22nd, it gave no opportunity for the opening range gap. The last time before that, August 7th, was the time it had the inside the opening range gap. So I'm just keeping notes so I can track it, but I do appreciate how it gives me a clear guideline. Ooh, hold on. It gives me a clear guideline on what to do, when to do it, how to do it, copy, paste, rinse, and repeat. I do appreciate that. So, Michael, if you're listening, which I doubt you are, but if you are, oh my gosh, hello. What was I saying? Oh, I appreciate the model. Don't get me wrong. Dang, man. I just wish I could be a little more active, but it's probably for the best. Like we've talked about this before. Like that's probably for the best thing. He says like day trading does not mean everyday trading, which I get. You know, I thought maybe 2-3 times max a week. I didn't know there will be weeks of me not trading. Which, okay, maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe it hasn't been weeks. But there's been a week, 1 full week, where I couldn't trade because we were not in the sweet zone. So today we have an opening range gap of 41.5 handles, which means no trading. All right. And that's just my own personal notes. You all can do what you want because obviously this is not those disclaimers. Like, you know the disclaimers. This ain't that. So when I say I'm not trading, that means I'm not executing because it doesn't have my model lined up. But that doesn't mean I love watching price. I love like figuring out what it's going to go, picking where it's going to go. So I love doing that. And look, you can see right now it is closing. I think it's already closed in 50%, which is what we want to see from an opening range gap. Yep, 50%. Hold on, somebody calling me knowing I'm on. Hello, you know I'm on TGT. You know I'm on TGT. I'm going live. All right, see. That was my trading partner, Wolfie Wick. You know, and I could, since we're not executing, let me see. I can bring them on. Let me see. Let me see if you're trying to get on live. Also, look, it looks like it's about to fill it 50%. I mean, fill it all the way. So that's cute. Cute. I can't execute for multiple reasons. Um, one, I don't have my sweet zone. Two, it's already basically filled the opening range gap and it just made the first present to fair value gap. And that's why Michael be like, do not, like, you need more range. And that's why he says 75%. 75% to 200 is our sweet spot. So it makes sense. I trust him. Okay, nice. So we dropped down. I'm liking this. It looks like it's reaching for the buy side liquidity. That's what we wanted to see. That confirms, well, it just gives me confirmation. Okay, that's the same word, but a different formation. That just gives me confidence that I'm on track. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in Wolfie Wick. Let's see. Wolfie Wick. I want to see if they can hear you. What's good? Confirms. Well, it just gives me confirmation. Okay, that's the same. Hold on, let me see.
Well, I had
Hello?
to mute you.
Say something. Let me see.
I had to mute you.
Oh, let me see if they can hear you or not. Let's see. I got a delay. I want to see if they can hear you. What's good? Oh, yep, they can hear you. Awesome. Hold on, let me see. Hello? Say something. Let me see.
What's good, everybody? What's good?
Awesome. Yeah, so we're looking at, just to pick back up where we left off yesterday, it did respect this one. Oh, let me mute. Let me turn myself down so I don't get any echo. What am I saying? Yeah, so it did respect this 1 hour parent swing, the 50%, almost closed in all the beef. And it looks like it's pushing higher. I was telling them there was two sides of liquidity that I wanted to see if it was gonna hit to get more information, because as you saw yesterday, we're stuck in between two daily PD arrays. We got a daily Sibby we're working in. We got a daily Bissy we're working in. Trader Girl is favoring the daily Bissy to push price higher, maybe filling in completely the daily Sibby. I don't know if that daily Sibby is gonna push it down and make lower lows. I don't know. I would need more information. And so these are the two PD arrays, like highs of liquidity that I want to see. Hold up. There's an echo that I hear on your end, Woofy Wick.
On my end, I can turn it down.
So yeah, it looks like it's getting really close to taking out this high, which will give me confirmation of filling in this 1 hour Sibby and possibly reaching back in to take these highs. That's asking a lot from the charts today. Let me see. Do we have any news? Today is the 26th. We have a medium impact folder at 10 a.m. So it may wait until then. It already filled the opening range gap 50%, although it was not in our sweet zone. So the fact that it is pushing up, that's why I deleted this sell side, because it looks like it's wanting to take this. And then next would be filling in this 1 hour Sibby entirely. So that's my broad, loose analogy or analysis today. What you thinking? What do you see?
Yeah, so I'm pretty much seeing the same thing. Like we said yesterday, I'm playing off the weekly order block. It's a weekly order block right here that it respected yesterday pretty good. This morning, like you say, we're inside this 50% of this what is this? This day. This it's an hour. What's a daily busy is? Daily busy?
I see
Yeah, it's a daily.
yeah, on the daily swing, we're definitely even equilibrium on the daily swing, which makes me wonder if it will push lower. But like you said, we're stuck inside this daily busy. Like, I don't know which, I needed to choose a side.
Like you say, I'm more favoring the daily Sibby to be inverted.
Inverted?
Yeah, because we have like these highs. Like this is a bunch of liquidity right here. Like how they're just like starting at what is this August 13th on the daily.
Yeah.
13th, 14th, 15th. Though that diagonal, that's a liquidity line, just like as if it was equal highs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's really close to all-time high. The only thing is because we just made all-time highs and had this major fall off from August, what was that, August 13th? Is that leaning towards maybe giving us more retracement? Because you got to remember, like, down here on the daily from what is that, June 24th, we have all of this like still holes in the market from a
No,
while
yeah, we
ago.
definitely. I couldn't be bearish until I feel like it breaks structure on the daily
That's
chart.
what
Because
I
like right
was
now
saying. Like it hasn't
yeah,
taken
we
out
haven't
any
really broke structure.
lows.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like until it takes this low on that Friday, was that August 1st?
August
The August
1st.
1st low on the daily.
Oh dang. I was thinking for me to be bearish, it needs to break at the August 20th low. Like this most recent low.
Yeah, well, I can see that now, but because I would just need to, yeah. I mean, I get it on the daily, yeah. Just like longer term, like
Yeah.
it's not going to shift full momentum because like these, like this is just last week's low. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I can see that being swept and still popping back up. But I feel like if it does come all the way down here, then it might as well come and get these over here.
For sure.
What is this?
Hello,
The
friend.
7th,
Good
the
morning.
9th,
Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I was telling them earlier, I apologize for not being here last Tuesday. I was away on holiday in the Pacific Standard Time Zone, which is like 3 hours behind. So I wasn't even on the charts. But I'm glad to see you're here. Sorry for my absence, but we're back and at it. We have a guest today, Wolfie Wick. He is my trading partner. We definitely get on these charts together. So he was just giving his analysis. It kind of lines up with mine. We're in this kind of limbo area where we're working between this daily SIBI along with this daily BISI, trying to figure out which sides of the market price is going to want to take. We're kind of both in favor of higher prices because it hasn't broken market structure yet. And he was just saying for like to get true momentum to go lower and fill in some of this holes in the market, it would have to break like August 1st low. But we're thinking more it's gonna push up into this daily SIBI. I think closing it in, that's my first range. And he's thinking taking out these kind of trend diagonal area over here. And so on the 1 hour, we are looking for price to take this high. That'll give us kind of more of an indication that it wants to push higher, possibly filling in this 1 hour SIBI, then taking these relatively equal highs. That's what I want to see. Ideally, it is kind of early. We don't have news, a medium impact news until 10 a.m. So we didn't do the model today because our opening range gap wasn't in the sweet spot, but it did fill it completely. Let me see on the 1 minute. So yeah, we definitely got a complete feel of the opening range gap, but it was super small. No way that we can execute on it. However, it looks like what we're looking for now is for price to continue to push a little higher. If it says, haha, guys, we're not going higher, then we're looking at this low to be taken. We're looking at this low to be, what happened? Yeah, okay, this low to be taken. And why is my screen doing that? Is it reflecting like that on? Yeah, we're looking at this low to be taken and then possibly going lower for maybe some daily lows. But as of right now, we're on bullish sides. All right, Wolfie Wick, keep going. We just had to get it caught up.
She said bullish size.
Bullish side.
Oh.
You know I got a speech impediment.
But yeah, so I was just looking at this. So it looks really good for the Bulls now. We came back down. We swept all this liquidity, that pre-market liquidity that
Wait, are
was
you
built
on the
up. It
five
going
minute,
straight
1 minute?
sideways.
What you on?
Yeah, I'm on the 1 minute right now.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I took out all of
So yeah,
this
that pre-market
consolidation.
liquidity that was just going sideways. We popped up, opened up 9:30, closed opening range gap. We came back down and swept all of that.
Yeah.
And now we're back above the gap. So I feel like now is a good time. Well,
We're really
for
close to
one, this
taking
is trading
TP.
advice.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I definitely have not been taking content. It's okay. I'll get it at the end.
Okay, yeah. So
I know.
yeah, I
What's
would
the
like for it to
disclaimers?
now
I'd be
come back
like,
down
hey,
here.
disclaimers, disclaimers. I don't know. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, for sure. I was gonna say now's a good time to buy and take it up to I think this is in version on like the hour or something. Yeah,
They
our
already know
city of
I'm
this
not
our
executing
version.
because my model doesn't present itself. So I told them they can do whatever they want. I'm just here to
Oh,
like
okay, cool,
call
cool.
GPS.
Yeah. So that's perfect. So yeah, I'm looking at it like a flip fib play right now. Maybe we can get down to the 50%, maybe not. But I would like for it to come back down, test it one more time, and then take off.
50%
But if it
of
goes right
what?
now, that makes sense. The basically the first inversion. I mean, the first BISI, the first fair value gap
Oh, the first
at
present to fair value gap.
931. Yeah,
I
see here it
see.
comes right now.
Okay, but yeah, and it's also, I don't know, we're kind of stuck inside of this previous INWOG new week opening gap from July
Mm.
28th. We did just reach
Mhm.
above a previous Monday's first present to fair value gap. You know how Michael says you can extend that out. Um, that's why I really wanted to see it take this high on this 1 hour, because then it'll not only close above the NWOG, maybe retest it to continue to push higher to go for these equal highs. But it's being very lethargic, giving a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
not
give and
much
go.
movement.
Mm-mm. We do have to recall it is the last week of trading. Michael does say be mindful of the last week of trading because, as you know, on a monthly time frame, we're forming the wicks basically, the tails or the heads. Let's see what where we're at on the monthly. Okay, yeah, so we're forming the premium wick right now. Oh my goodness, that is a major pullback.
That's pretty.
Let me see. Let me take some of this. Let me see without that lipstick on it real quick.
Perfect. That would have been
Interesting.
perfect entry.
Oh, dang it. Did I miss something? Where we at on the one
Man,
minute?
it just yeah, I'm on the woman. It just perfectly hit that 50% of the first BISI
Uh-huh.
at 931. That 931 BISI, you drag it out in time, and it just hit the 50% perfectly, drew all the way back up on top of the first presented fair value gap.
For
So let's
sure.
just see if that holds now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, so much for holding.
It
There's
looks
still a
like,
BISI right there, so we'll
yeah.
see.
It looks like, oh my goodness, look how close we were. Nas playing with me. Nas always be playing. Look, how far away were we? One, not even two handles from TP for the AM
Mm,
session. And this nasty pullback.
mm,
Definitely
mm,
a
mm,
high
mm.
resistance liquidity run today. And I feel like it has a lot to do with not a lot of news and the fact that we only have what 5 more days. What's today? What's Friday? What's the last day of today for trading? Yeah, so what, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 more days until the last day of the month. So we may just get a bunch of sideways action just like we saw in pre-market. Dang, look how close that is. Why Nas know it could have gave it to me. Quit playing.
Just a little something, something.
Just a little something. Just a little sweet. Just a little sweet. It looks like though it's not over. I still feel like it could push up. What will make me think not is if we take out this low again on at 937,
Mm, mm, mm,
which
mm.
is going. It looks like, oh my goodness. But we saw yesterday, not to
Mm.
get ahead of ourselves, because it got really close to taking my stop loss yesterday, and it didn't. Like two handles away from taking it. Oh, it just took it though. Nope, did it?
Yep.
Yep, it did. So back to the drawing board.
Back up some time frame. Let's see.
1 hour. Well, still, like I said, I'm between these two.
Just in limbo. It's just in such limbo. Yeah, I didn't press the button because, like you say, everything's just so unclear.
Yeah, we're still between these two PD arrays, this high and this low.
And
I needed
we're
to
in
take one of
between
them.
two dailies. We're in
And
between
between two
two
dailies.
days. And I went back in time frame because that's just bias, bro. And I'm looking at it like, look at it's respecting this 4 hour CB so freaking ridiculously.
Yeah. So
Jeez.
I don't know. I needed to pick a side. It hasn't really given me an indication. It was really close. I thought it chose a side and it was like, skirt. No, JK. And now look, it's still teetering on this outside of this previous NWOG. Definitely high resistance today. There we go. It's pushing out, picking a side. In the meantime, I am going to fib this tail on, what hour is this? On 3 o'clock a.m. candle, just to see the equilibrium of that tail. It's kind of a long tail. So that's like the low hanging fruit before we get to this sell side. You know, I'm not mad at it because, like I said, we've been up, making all-time highs, keep taking all-time highs. Like, sheesh, y'all know Trader Girl been asking where the retracement. So this could be it. But now look, I need it. So it just closed outside of the NWOG. It could be retesting to send price lower. It's looking like it's getting some momentum. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. It's falling out of bed. We got a hemorrhage. First low hanging fruit. About to get taken. So that's how you have to pivot. You can't be married to a bias. You have to let the charts tell you where it's going. You have to like follow it. Like the analogy I used a few weeks ago, breadcrumbs and tracks. If you're hunting deer, you got to look for the deer marks. This was giving us bear marks. You know, it got really close. That bear was trying to get us. Got really close, but really in actuality, it wanted to go lower. And so we were able to identify that change when it failed to take that high. When it got so close to taking that high. And then like Wolfie Wick said, it didn't respect the first presented fair value gap for today. And instead it bled off. And so that gave me indication to look for, if it is going to go lower, where's our next PD array, which was this tail. And as you see, it did get the 50% of the tail. Nice, beautifully. I love that. So now for it to tell me it's going, because it could just react off of this tail. Michael says sometimes this is a good entry for buying to continue to take price higher. For me to believe it's going for this low next, we got to get below this low. And how it's acting right now, I'm like, what are you doing? Are you pulling back up into the SIBI to continue lower? Are you pulling back up?
Yeah. I'm looking at the 1 minute. I'm looking at, so after my reanalysis with this big bleed off,
Yeah.
I let's see how it took out London's and Tokyo's lows with that pop up. I mean highs with that pop up. So now I'm thinking, do we at least go take out those sessions lows with this SIBI right here on the 1 minute it's coming into?
To continue to go lower?
Yeah.
I would have to see, because how it's reacting off of this 50%, look at that. It's like wick nasty. I
That
think
is
that's
nasty.
all it needed to maybe, I just don't like how it left me on a two
It just
handle
depends. It would just depends on whatever it does to this city. That's
SIBI.
what I would like to see.
Okay, let me highlight it for completeness sake, because it looks like if it closes above, yeah, that's what I like to see. If it closes above, retest it, it may be inverting it to give me the
Yeah,
cheap P. Because
I
how
can rock
Nas
with
gonna
the
do that to
inversion.
me? Yeah, how Nas gonna do me that like that? Give me only two
Mm,
handles away just to turn around on me.
Did you greasy?
Did me dirty. It's okay though. But yeah, that would be nice. A nice, cute little play if it did that. You know, kind of giving us indication. Came all the way back against us, took out even more lows, but respected nicely the 1 hour tell to push higher. That'll been market makers at its finest.
Market
Dirty.
maker method.
But like you said, model 22 model 2022 model tells us it just took, what is that? Sell side displaced, pulling back up for into the fair value gap to continue lower. That's basically model 2022 model, right?
That's the model 2022.
That is model 2022. And I think I've been scarred so many times by the charts where I think everything they do, they're out to get me. And so it just makes me very skeptical of them. Like, are you just playing me? Is that a Judas swing or is that a for real swing?
Do I really know what's going on here?
Right. Like, what?
There's been so many Bissies and Sibbies right now.
I know. It's like, which one are you going to respect?
Man.
That is why I'm trying to fall in love with that opening range model. The only reason why I don't love it is because, like we've noticed, it only gives us opportunities so far, like once every other week. I can actually execute. But I love the fact that I don't have to think, I don't have to be paranoid, I don't have to, second guess myself. It's really has 5 rules or 4 rules, copy paste every single time, right? I love that because it's opportunities like this where I thought we were so good, and it said nope, and then it reacts off of here and it says okay maybe, and then it could react here and say nah, just kidding. She said right,
But
been
nah,
tricked
that's
too many times.
these are the days you
I
gotta just sit on
know,
the sideline.
it's
As bad
so
as I
good.
want to press the button, I just had to sit on the sideline because I can validate both sides right now.
Right. Friend said we've been tricked too many times. It's hard not to develop scar tissue. But look at this pop up. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at that. I had a feeling when I saw this react off of the tail, I was like, it may give me what I want now. But here again, here lies, we're still just chopping back and forth in this previous NWOG. Like, we
Talking
really
about
haven't,
top,
we popped out a little bit here, a little bit there, but we still just going back and forth. So we're back up where, you pointed out Wolfie Wick last time with the first presented fair value gap for today. My previous Monday's first presented fair value gap, we're pulling back above. We have 6 more minutes for me. Maybe it'll give me what I want, or it could be like, ha, got you again. Going back down.
nah, it's looking good. It inverted that Sibby I was talking about. So
Yeah.
it inverted and retested kind of pretty. So
Yeah.
hopefully we go to this. Let me see, what is that? I think it's an hour Sibby.
Yeah, my 1 hour high. That's all I want from it this morning. That's it. Will it give it to me or no?
Is it gonna give it to you or the 15-minute wick look crazy?
Let me see. Ooh, that's nasty. Ooh, I hope y'all was safe. I told him though, like, hey, watch this. I told him on the 1 hour, watch this 50% though. I said that. Y'all saw it
15-minute
live.
wick crazy.
Did them crazy. I win.
Hey,
Nasty.
that weekly order block standing strong.
Yeah. Let me see. Weekly. Every time I go to the higher time frame, it gets so convoluted with my lipstick. I have to take it off. Let's see.
Mm.
Oh yeah. I see last week it respected whoa majorly. Right now it's testing it. I don't know. We gotta see. I need more information. I needed to choose a side. But like it's the last few days of the month. Like this is literally why Michael says be weary of the last week of the month for this reason right here. Everything
For
he
this
says,
reason.
I literally see. I can't wait till he's back. I miss him.
He's literally like the parent you don't want to listen to.
I be listening to him. Y'all don't be listening to him. You know me. I'm a
No, no,
stickler.
I
Michael
listen
said.
to him. I'm just a hard-headed kid. I'm just like, I gotta be the rebellious kid. I'm gonna listen to daddy, but hey,
Yeah, I be listening to Michael. I be taking notes.
yeah,
I be
you
doing
you be
everything.
listening to him too hard.
Too hard. He like, I don't want to put y'all in a mold. I'm like, mold me, Michael. I'm here for you to mold. The only thing is I'm not a big risk taker. So he gives us like 82 different things you can work with. I probably know at least 40 of them, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to use it. It's just like information in my
Yeah.
head to help me call the markets. I'm really good at calling the markets, picking important PDRAs, really got GPS on the markets. Like, I really feel like when it comes to executing, I'm so nervous, so intimidated. I'm like, that's why I really appreciate the opening range model, because then I just take all that fear away, that ambiguity away. I can just trust in what he told me 75%, that works 75% of the time. So
Right.
that's what I'm going on. Dang, come on. We're not losing the momentum again. Ugh. It got so high. Don't come back. Just give me the high, bro. Quit playing. Let me check
We
out the
only
sister
got
pairs.
2 minutes.
I'm looking at SPX. SPX did the same thing, just nasty back and forth. Literally the same format. What Dow
Sheesh, not
doing?
SPX.
Dow taking
SPX.
highs though. Dow is taking
But did you see
highs.
the Dow yesterday though? Oh my God, that hoe plummeted so hard while Nas was going up.
Yeah.
It was probably the biggest what's it
Divergence.
called, divergence
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Friend reminded me
I
what
was like,
the
man, I don't know who's sick and who not.
right, which sister sick? Friend say, "Yup,
What's
haha,
what's
today.
this?
Oh, today is her birthday! Yay, congratulations! I don't want to have to, yeah, rename and just waiting for the right move. Definitely wait for the right move. Don't get antsy. Shoot, take the day. Celebrate. Definitely don't let these charts stress you, especially
Oh yeah, it's her birthday. Happy birthday. Turn
yeah,
up.
turn up. Definitely it's
Take a
ambiguity right
shot with
now.
me.
Stop it. Um Definitely it's ambiguous right now. So just take your days, be what it like we'll say it's you can either spectate or speculate. I switched that to say we're spectating or participating. So today let's just spectate. We don't got to participate today. It's just too much.
I
And
ain't
we only
doing
got 1 minute
nothing.
left. So let me do my little recap. So based off of when we hopped on the charts, we saw that we made all-time highs, had a major retracement. We didn't take out the daily low per se. We pulled back up into the daily range above the equilibrium. So we are in a premium right now to push price lower. The only thing is we do have this daily BISI we have to take into account of, and the daily BISI is proving to be strong. So with that being said, we were teetering more to the buy, to the bullish side of the train, possibly closing in this daily SIBI. When we dropped down to the 1 hour, we saw price did respect this 1 hour parent swing. It did pull in more than 50% into a discount. So we wanted to see if price could reach higher, taking out this high. We got extremely close. I'm talking less than 2 handles away. However, it played us. And I'm not saying it's not over. It could push into the 10 o'clock hour and take out that high. However, it did play us at the time, pulled away, took out some more lows, but it did respect this 1 hour tail that we wanted to see. And since then, it wicked nasty back up. So I wouldn't be surprised if it does take this high. That's actually what Trader Girl is leaning to. However, if it doesn't take this high, I can see it just staying choppy in this new week opening gap until September. If it does, continue to go lower, then this is the next low that I'm looking for. Friend said I spectated on Friday and yesterday. No trading since. Good, good. Hopefully I can get a slice of the market today. Don't force it though. It is tricky waters right now. If you see something, definitely go on your move. Just don't force it. We've been scarred so many times before when it came to the force. So gotta respect the fort. Gotta respect it. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you for coming. Thank you everyone for coming. If you're not seeing this live, you can definitely tune in later. I appreciate you all. We will be back. Shout out to Wolfie Wick for tuning in with us this week. We had our
Boom, boom,
guest.
boom, boom.
It was fun. Even though we didn't get our overall target, we were able to call some in the markets, which still is a good little day, especially with
And
the high risk.
before we go, 10 o'clock hour, it does normally bring in some volatility, and
Mm-hmm.
we have been respecting these last few PD arrays. We got this BISI we respected at
Yeah,
953. It hit it, came back in, boom, and now we're back above the
yeah,
first presented fair value gap. So yeah, it's
yeah.
looking good for what you were saying earlier.
Looking good, looking good. I'll definitely keep an eye on the charts throughout the day. I really wish it could have hit today within our 30 minutes, but can't force the market. I did like that I was able to call this the equilibrium of this 1 hour tail. That is something Michael taught us that do be playing out sometimes. So I love it. I hope to see you all next week. I will be obviously I'll continue to do these daily updates analysis on my platforms. What do we have? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Oh, I forgot about Twitter. I forgot to post on Twitter. Anyways, it was great. Thank you all for coming. I hope to see you next week and stay tuned for more. What does Michael say? Good luck and